Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series Darth Vader. This is from the 40th anniversary collection, so I wanted to show you what you got with that, and mainly I wanted to show you the difference between the new 40th anniversary Darth Vader and the original Darth Vader that I believe we got in Wave 1 back years ago. So one of the very first waves in this 6-inch Blackline series, we got Darth Vader. I'm going to show you the comparisons between those two because while you may not think it, there are a ton of differences and a lot of improvements put into this 40th anniversary one. So, this set right here, unless you get it on sale, I ended up getting mine for $25 because I got it on sale and I had a coupon. But it's going to go for $40. Now, that's $20 more than what the figures go for by themselves originally. So you're paying a little bit, $20 more. But to kind of show you what you get, this nice box, and you can see some of the nice artwork on here. You basically get this little kind of anniversary thing to where this is the way that they originally did it. They had to basically put up pre-orders because they didn't have the figures finished. So what you got was kind of a box with little stand-ins to show you, hey, this is what you will be getting because you have already paid for it. So it was kind of, no one thought it was going to work, but it was kind of, I guess, the first pre-order ever. So this is something that I think it's cool to have, but I'm going to keep it in box. I haven't put it together. I just have too many figures and not enough shelf room to just kind of display them this way. So anyways, I wanted to show that off just because some people will probably be interested in that. But the main thing that we're going to be taking a look at is the figure itself. So first off, I really like the cape. You can see how it kind of doubles under on both sides so that you don't have... go ahead and bringing in the original, you don't have the ends like you do with this. So it kind of doubles up under. It makes it look more thicker, more full. Another thing that you'll probably notice right off the bat is that this cloth part right here actually comes over the chest to where it goes up under right here. So a little bit of difference there. Let's make sure this is focused so we can show this off properly. Then the other thing, you'll notice the control panel here on the front, bringing them in a little bit closer there. So you can see that the colors from green to red, from the blue to red, also they went silver here, red over there, and then you have the odd button that's on the left here, which is on the right here, and then they're white and red and gray. Gray and white there, so a little bit difference there. You can also see that the belt for the most part, or the buckle there, kind of stayed the same. It's a little bit thicker on here. You'll notice the little side controls, a lot more detailed over here. Just a lot more cleaner looking, if you ask me. You also added the little red button. You have that one over there. You also see it over here, pretty much the same thing. One of the things that was missing on the original Darth Vader is he didn't have a clip for his lightsaber to sit on there. If you didn't want to have it in his hand and just kind of wanted to do some like force choking stuff, and you wanted to hang the lightsaber on the side of him, he did not have that. Over here you can see that on his belt he actually does have that. So nice little addition there. Going on to the arms, we'll get into the head here in a second, but you'll kind of notice that it's a little bit cleaner on the new version over the older one. The way it looks, I think it's a little bit more cleaner. Also, where on the old version, this was all just kind of one color, and it was just kind of just this flat black looking. Over here, you have that flat black, but whenever you get down to the gloves, you can see that the gloves are actually shiny. There's a gloss to them, so it kind of breaks it up to where it just doesn't look like just all one piece. Like you have here. So it's a nice little break. I like that. You also see that in the... we'll go ahead and take their lightsabers out. And you can see that in the legs as well, to where on the older version, you have, again, just this kind of flat black going all the way down. Even though it's a different texture here in the boots, it's still that flat black. To where you go with the newer version, you see that flat black until you get to the boots, and then they have some gloss to them. So hopefully that's showing up on camera very well. And you can see those gloves that I was talking about as well how they just having that gloss to them kind of breaks it up, make it look a little bit nicer. Now we get into the head, where there's a lot of difference here as well. Now, first off, with the cape, you can see that this one came with a chain. I guess it's kind of cool, but not necessarily needed. The helmet on this one, it does come off, so there's a reason to have the original, because you do have, this right here, and this is probably how I'll display him now. I was gonna buy a second one of these, so I could have one with the mask and one without, just because I'm that type of collector. But now I can just take this one off, and then I've got the better looking one this way. So you see again with the head, you can see some nice controls and stuff. But that's basically the way that fit on there. And now you can compare that to this one here. Hopefully you can see the difference. So you can see that this mouth part right here is deeper than this one right here. Also, especially whenever we go to a side by side, let me adjust the camera here so you can see this a little bit better. But like I see a ton of difference. I know that this one like caves in here at right here, and then this one kind of comes straight down. So I mean, I notice these differences, maybe because I like Star Wars that much. There's a difference in the eyes. There's a difference in the way that the cheekbone construction of the helmet is as well. Also, the flare of the outside of the helmet is different. So I notice these things. Maybe if you're not a huge Star Wars fan, you don't notice them, but yeah, I wanted to point these things out to you. Now we get to the original release, the lightsaber, and even on this they made improvements. So you can see that this one here, the new one, 40th anniversary, it's a little bit longer there. As far as the the light beam there, they're almost the same, a little bit longer there, and also the saber itself, it's longer. But you can see that this one's it's like it's redder, so it's this like dark red translucent, where this one's kind of a light red, kind of almost foggy looking translucent. This one even it just looks brighter to me, or darker, so it looks better. Then whenever you come to the lightsaber part of it, this one's just more detailed. It even has a little hook right there, or clip, to where you can actually clip it onto the belt, which the original one didn't have. You can see a little bit of silver paint where you didn't have that one there. Just looks cleaner, better. I like it. So wanted to point those things out. So I think that the new 40th anniversary Darth Vader is a huge improvement on the original one, and especially if you can find it on some type of sale or with a coupon or something like that, then definitely pick it up. But even at $40, seeing all the differences, because I didn't notice all the differences until I actually started comparing it with my original, and I think it's worth it. It's just kind of my opinion, but I'm a Black Series collector. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.